Hello, hello! And welcome back as Max, Chloe, and I prepare to explore the high-tech murder shacks of the rich and famous in Perfidious Beat Plays Life is Strange. Sorry to get all Robin Leach on you there for a minute, but man, this kill room, look at this place. This place is swank.
I hate this place.
I don't know, man. I'm a little envious. I mean, this is the kind of kill room that would have made Dexter, Trinity, and the Ice Truck Killer stand up, affect the same Robin Leach-style British accent, and ejaculate, "I say, old bean, this is quite a good show you've got going on, yeah." It's also the sort of kill room that might have made the three literally ejaculate as well. I mean, look at this place. It's got everything. Industrial sink for cleaning up and washing up after you've dismatched and dismembered your latest kill. Convenient.
How did Nathan get a hold of this place? A gift from Dad?
Well, I mean, maybe, but it's got convenient floor drains for washing away troublesome blood and tissues that you've just flayed from your living victim. There's a host of solvents and cleaners on the wall just ready to ensure that if the FBI ever does find our kill room, there won't be any usable DNA evidence lying around. And most importantly, perhaps, plenty of available wall space to display the assorted photographic attempts to capture that last brief spark of life in a victim's eyes in the final moment before sweet oblivion rises up to swallow them forever. This kill room really does have everything. Oh, and delightful drawings of a woman ripping her own entrails out of her throat in what appeared to be intestines covered with eyeballs. This would be a little weird even for, I think, Dexter, Trinity, and the Ice Truck Killer.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
Yeah, you know what? My earlier enthusiasm has also faded, Max.
That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Could you make sure and mention the artist? Because I want to make sure to never get any of their work. That's real horrible. Also, this curtain is completely impermeable. All right. Well, let's start rifling, because it's the one thing that we do well. So we got water and food. Is this in case we have to hold up here in the bunker while we're on the run from the FBI?
Supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker.
Pretty sure this is not David's handiwork. He wouldn't have spent this kind of money on a kill floor as deeply in debt as he was.
More survivalist supplies.
It's like 3 boxes of cereal. How long are they going to survive on that? Like a couple of weeks?
Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out a surprisingly large amount of mushrooms allocated to their overall food supply here. I'm wondering if those aren't maybe like, what is it, psilocybins, the ones that make you hallucinate? Are we talking about magic mushrooms here in a can? That seems more Nathan's speed. What else we got in here? Oh, right, forged suicide letter. Well, I mean, I guess we should check it out, so at least we know who they framed for murder.
This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
All right, let's check this out. Dear Mr. Prescott, as Nathan's primary psychiatrist for over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestion for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that you refuse to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is as simple as that. I fear he is becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You have ignored my request for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume you're no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Best, Dr. Jacoby. I see. Also, I'm not sure how quality of a psychiatrist the guy could have been if he'd abandoned a patient in need. That's got to be some kind of violation of some sort of professional ethics code.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Or just a sign that maybe the air ventilation system needed a little bit of maintenance and they used duct tape for its intended purpose for once. Why do you have to immediately jump to the conclusion that it was used to gag and bind the victim to make dispatching them that much easier? You're probably not wrong in this case, but I don't know why. Ooh, that's not an encouraging sign. Is that man in the front nude with an erection? I don't like this at all.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
I mean, I don't like this at all from either like a situational perspective or either from an art perspective. I mean, I'm no art critic, but I know what I like, and yeah, that's real squicky. What do we got going on over here?
That son of a bitch.
Howard Rourke Industries, Stormbreaker Bunker, full estimate, $1.35 million. Signed for by Sean Presta. Okay.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
This is the world's also most expensive kill room.
Talk about tortured.
Yeah, some of this shit's real fucked up. And I'm assuming you're also talking about the victims that probably posed, and I'm assuming unwillingly, for these photographs. Nathan definitely tortured them.
Everything is sketchy as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find her ravaged body soon. Or the remnants thereof. We found it! The cache of tapes! This is it! This is what we've been waiting for the whole time. There's Kate's. Get it. That's the Kate tape. You need the Kate tape. Take the Kate tape. We got it.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
I don't really want to watch it. Wait, are these file folders or
Okay.
tapes?
A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
He's
Look,
planning
that's
to
what says
murder
Kate.
Victoria?
Oh no, Kate.
We like...
No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Wait, did he just take pictures of her
Wasn't
on the concrete?
first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
There isn't one in there that says Chloe, is there?
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Yeah, and I'm really torn because I don't know if I just want to let him do it.
This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't
No,
think
I'm pretty
so.
sure he drugged her.
Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The jump
Oh,
truck.
he definitely killed
Max,
her.
we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it.
I mean, I know you're
Let's go.
desperate to believe that, Chloe, but it really feels like there's maybe still some evidence here in the kill bunker we should probably check out before we just run off.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files.
Yeah, but the thing is, Max, I'm really torn because I
place
fucking hate
actually
Victoria and I
feels
kind of want to let him murder her. What's the harm in one more victim? I mean, really, the worst of the damage has already been done, right? Can't we let Nathan's vile nature do one kind and good act? Can't we get one decent thing out of his monstrousness? If we just let him
These
off
newspapers
Victoria,
are all about Rachel and Kate.
at least something good could come of his evil. Officially confirmed missing. Search for Blackwell popular student continues. Blackwell student dies in rooftop suicide. I mean, we can't pin Kate's suicide on Nathan.
Somebody hikes
Except,
their
well, I mean, we
whiskey.
sort of can. That's your... you find all of this shit, Max, and you're worried about his drinking. That's what has you concerned? Okay. I mean, sure. Needles and drugs. Oh, good. These are two things we were hopeful to find.
Needles. Gross.
Hey, say what you want, but as far as serial killers go, he's got real concern for his victims' overall health because he's at least using sterile products.
This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
You know, he's got a $1.3 million kill bunker. I don't know why he's buying his drugs from Frank. It seems like he could probably get a straight-up pharmacist to just... For this kind of cash he's got at his disposal, he could just get a legit pharmacist to write him a prescription,
so
I
who's
think.
using this fancy tripod?
Probably Nathan to, you know, take photographs of his victims. I mean, you've found enough incriminating evidence to put this man in jail for the rest of his natural life, especially if he's murdering people and burying them in a junkyard.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
Not even at school when you were remarking upon the massive amounts of pricey equipment that they had. What's going on over here? We should I'm just documenting the whole area to make sure we haven't overlooked any vital or important clues.
The Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Okay, sweet iPod. Got file folders. We should definitely check the computer. I mean, if he's got this much incriminating evidence in a cabinet behind his desk, just think what's going to be on his computer. Also, the kind of porn that's going to exist on this, I don't even want to think about
Let's
it.
see what's in here.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
let's see, because this does
No.
not look encouraging. So Kate is duct taped. Okay, that's real bad. Can we? Yeah, this guy is bad. I don't need to look at this. I do want to read the note. Can I read the note? Look at the note.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
I'm assuming it can't be anything good. Nathan, I've told you never to call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own. Oh, good. So his dad was also a serial killer. Delightful.
Let's see what's in here.
It's the old family business. Yeah, you know what?
Oh
I think
my
I've seen more
God.
than enough of what's in here, actually.
No. Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
Dear Nathan, Principal Wells has informed me that you've been suspended due to some suspect Vortex Club activity on your part. Never mind that. I just want you to know what kind of shame you've once again brought on this family. I've given you everything you've ever wanted, including a $1.35 million kill bunker and a Blackwell Academy, among other things we shall not mention, but nothing is ever enough for you. You're still my son, and I want us to fulfill our destiny. The day is coming sooner than you think, so be prepared to step into that responsibility. This is my final warning, S. Prescott. Got a real Darth Vader feeling from Sean Prescott here, kind of, Nathan, you must come forth, and together we shall fulfill our destiny of rape and murder.
This
Actually,
picture
that's
is
probably
really different.
darker than, it's actually darker
Rachel is
than
awake and fucking
Vader
furious.
even got.
Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her?
Well, the thing that's not in her mouth is a penis, so I mean, there's at least that much. She's also clearly gagged
This
and
shot
bound.
is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Well, Nathan is definitely not dead in the picture, but that doesn't necessarily mean he wasn't posing with her corpse.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal. Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed.
Yeah, this
At
is
least
pretty
Kate
horrific
was
shit,
asleep
actually.
Through all this bullshit.
You know, you say at least she was asleep through it, but I think if she would have remembered some of this stuff, she might have fared a little better in the end. I think things might have gone slightly better for her. Well, I don't know about all y'all, but I'm about as squicked out as I can possibly be. Honestly, this poster may be the creepiest thing in the whole room, and that's including the staged murder photos of Rachel, what I'm assuming is going to be where we're going to find her corpse. Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, one thing I gotta say, Nathan, maybe something a little more enhanced than one single easily surpassed master lock and a easily busted 3-digit code probably would be wise to secure your kill room. That's all I'm saying. Maybe, I mean, your dad seems to be real security conscious, but you're only putting in a token effort at best here. We found your kill shed with no trouble at all, and Samuel, that guy's got to have dozens upon dozens upon dozens of victims. And we didn't even stumble across his murder shack. The squirrels are keeping it concealed. Oh, that's right, Pete.
Chloe, slow
Squirrel-based
down.
security
Wait
is
for
really
me.
the best kind of security. There's
know
no
exactly where I'm
padlock, there's no combination biometric lock that can compete with the protection of the Aegis of the squirrels, Pete. The squirrel-based Aegis is all a man needs to keep his darkest deeds secret and
Look,
safe
this is
from
it.
an
This is
unwitting
it.
public. Please don't just start digging
Are
with
you
your
gonna help
hands.
me, Max?
No, I'm gonna get like a shovel or something because you're gonna harm yourself.
Chloe, stop. Look.
There's a bag. Yeah, you should put,
Please,
okay,
no.
fucking call the cops now. Call the cops now. You really need to stop digging and call the police. You're fucking with the crime
That
scene.
smell.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Yeah, you really need to call the police now, guys. So, cops then?
Chloe.
You know, Chloe, I know your heart's broken and that we just
sorry,
found the
Chloe.
rotting corpse
I'm
of
so
your
sorry.
would-be ex-girlfriend, but I
loved
can't
her
help
so
but notice
much.
that you're single
How
now,
can she be dead?
and maybe Max can fill that hole in your heart.
Who does this? Who does this?
You're vulnerable, on the rebound, troubled, grief-stricken. I can't help but feel like maybe a sexual encounter with me could be just the ticket to help you fill that gnawing hole in your soul. You know, I'm always here for you, Chloe. Like gently rubbing your arm seductively. That's all I'm saying is, you know, I'm not rotting in a hole in the ground. Also, we should definitely call the cops now, right? Because it looks like somebody is watching us. Oh, good, it's the ghost deer. John Bambi Doe, ruminant detective. He's our witness. That's it. When we go on trial, the ruminant detective. He knows our pain. He's there for Chloe in her time of need when all I'm doing is making meaningless passes at her. Do I feel guilty about it? Absolutely not. I mean, whatever it takes to get what I want. That's the Max Caulfield philosophy. I'll do whatever is necessary to get those things I desire. Even if it's swoop in on a dangerously distraught girl after just finding the victim of her former lover, the like dismembered corpse of her former lover. I'll go there. I don't care. I will. I'll go there. Also, can't help but feel like Frank is going to be a little bit pissed off at Nathan. considering he sold Nathan the drugs that Nathan used to torture and murder a woman that he also loved.
Party. Chloe, we can go right to the cops.
Yeah, we actually should, we have committed a criminal
Fuck the
act by
police.
not going
Rachel
immediately to
wanted
the
us
cops.
find her, so we could get real justice.
Chloe, please don't shoot Nathan. Please just let me call the police.
Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years,
No,
and nobody
please.
is gonna get in
This
my way.
is a real bad idea, Chloe.
Especially with your help. Right?
This is a terrible, terrible
I'm
idea.
with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
But the end should be us picking up a phone and dialing 911. That should really be the end of this. In fact, I'm going to time wizard this back and forth until, yeah, I'm not going to let you go kill Nathan. I'm not going to let you kill him, Chloe. Couldn't we just wail on him? Okay, I'll let you take the gun just in case maybe it's like you're going to pistol whip the shit out of him and get all Warren on him. Just give him a savage
can't
beating.
Tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be too
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening.
Yeah, you really,
Something major is
emotionally,
going
I think
down.
Chloe
That's
is not
right.
in the kind of place,
Nathan
Max, that you should be
Prescott's
letting her
going
wander
down.
around with a gun. Twin moons hanging in the sky. That's also very creepy.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
Well,
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
how's your
I
knuckles?
really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
I'd like to point out,
Where
isn't
is
this
he?
like some kind of private academy?
Didn't
Why are
seem
they
like
letting
gone
students
again.
wander around campus with very
I was
clearly
holed up
open
in my
containers,
room.
drunk as shit?
Dude, have you been drinking?
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious, Max.
If you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture?
You know, I want to see like
I've
your
been
last
feeling
known
like this might
photo.
be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Yeah, Warren's
No.
completely had more than half a
I
beard.
don't blame you, Warren.
Yeah, let's
I
go ahead and
know,
just
I
take
know,
this.
Pain in the booty. Just one picture.
One picture that, you know, I'll be
Action.
masturbating to later, but...
We've got
Where's
no time for
Brooke
this
right
shit.
now,
Come
Warren?
on, Max.
Couldn't you have
Sorry.
Brooke take care of you? She can hold your hair
I
while
just
you
wanted
vomit.
to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, we know, Warren.
still
We know,
need your
buddy, that you've always
expert
been the one getting your ass
If
kicked.
you see Nathan,
It's okay.
text me
We know.
immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
You're the one thing that might prevent me from having
don't
my
have to be
would-be
invisible
girlfriend
here.
become a murderer.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Yeah, get the drunken detective on the case. No way this will end in tragedy. Nathan already definitely having a grudge for Warren, sending Warren out to do your bidding in a clearly inebriated and helpless state. No way that a sober Nathan Prescott doesn't get the jump on him and kill him too.
Hi, can I take your coat or anything?
I mean, you've already confirmed that the guy's totally down with murder. He murdered Rachel Amber. What do you think he's gonna do to Warren? Rachel Amber, in theory, didn't even do
Okay,
anything to
Chloe,
him.
Where the hell are you?
Yeah, we gotta find Chloe.
I hate touching all these clothes.
It is kind of nasty.
What's up,
Plus some of
Stella?
the vortex.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
I don't suppose
no
Chloe
thanks,
checked in a
Stella.
gun, did she?
Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait,
How
some
come
girl
Stella
just
looks
asked about
just
Nathan
like
before
Brooke?
You came in.
What girl? I'm gonna
What
guess it was
girl?
Chloe?
She
Blue
had
hair?
Blue hair, dressed like a punk.
Yep.
I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Hey, a party's a
Screw
party,
that.
Max.
I'm here for the job.
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes,
We're rich
you
enough,
are,
apparently.
Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Even
Well,
though
thank you,
probably
Max.
that the world is
I really
going to
appreciate
end
that.
so that things aren't going to
Hey,
work
your
out
face
for you in the
looks
end. You're
so
going to die
intense.
working at
Are
a
you
party.
okay?
No,
As a
I'm
co-check
actually
girl.
not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Yep,
Hell
he's killed
no.
before, he'll
This
kill
is
again.
homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
So can we get everybody that we
I still
talk to
haven't seen
to be a
Nathan.
potential
I
rat
promise
for
to let
Nathan?
you know.
All right, we got to talk to literally everyone then. Hey, you girl, you want to can we rope you into our scheme to be illicit spy? Like I want all of these people spying for me, all of them. Okay, fine. Here we go. Let's do this. The end of the world.
I love this song.
Diving board. Yep.
So wasted.
You know, if I went to an end of the world party, I really hoped it would be a little more entertaining than a bunch of drunken teenagers at an indoor pool. Full props for putting on the big deal, though. They got, like, spotlights and everything. I'm certain there's some copyrighted music that's supposed to be playing in the background, which we can't hear because this is YouTube and I have that shit turned off. Got bikini girls dancing on the bar. All right, you know what? As end of the world parties go, maybe this isn't the worst one I've ever seen. But also, I think,
find Nathan and
yeah,
take him
we'll
down.
find Nathan and take him down in a minute, but I think that's going to have to wait till next episode, Max. Also, if you're prone to photosensitive seizures, Max Caulfield would like to take this opportunity to tell you, maybe consider, I don't know, closing your eyes and shit, or we can go find the power switch. Oh, we're getting some, like, weird camera effects here. You know what? We're just going to step over here. Let's check, you know what? Let's take a nice shot of dancing bikini girl to take us out of this one. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see whether or not we can prevent
Everybody
Chloe...
wants to party while
What the
Nathan
hell
gets
is
away
going on
the
with the
murder.
camera? All I want to do is prevent my best girl from becoming a murderer. That's really all... Oh, it's because this person wandered right over to us? Hey, you mind a little personal space here, lady? I'm trying to outro this episode. If you want to see whether or not we can prevent Chloe from doing even yet another monumentally stupid thing in what has been, let's face it, a string of reasonably monumentally stupid activities, might consider subscribing as well. New episodes of Life is Strange every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, I leave you with one dancing-clad bikini teen. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.